Looky here. This, my friends, is a $60,000 car.
I'm gonna go over here to the other side.
Thank you. That's good. And that's okay if you... No, I'm just, I didn't say that. That one's less than $60,000 though.
Oh, I didn't realize he got the dang hoodie with his drink. Look. I guess it...
It's the Scars of Battle.
Yeah, it is.
I'll take a picture of you here in a sec. Ma'am, why are you coming in here? Is it for an abortion?
There's other places to go, man. You don't need to come here. You can actually go to a hospital where there's a real doctor instead of a murderer.
Let's be honest, ma'am. You're driving a $60,000 car. And you want to go in here and pretend like nothing's happening? You want to walk in alone? Are you considering an abortion? Ma'am, we want to talk to you reasonably. But there is no question that what you're planning cannot be justified in the eyes of God. And just because you have money does not mean that God will find you innocent of this. Please, you can turn back. Don't go here. There is no reason to come to this man's practice unless you're seeking to murder your child. That's the only good reason to come here. Any other service you can find somewhere else. You don't need to do it here. You don't need to get anything done here. You can turn back. But don't turn your back on your child, please. Please don't turn your back on your child. Ma'am, your child needs your love and not violence. Your child needs you. Please don't murder your child.
It has a heartbeat and arms and legs.
Ma'am, you don't have to do this. No matter what pressures you're under, no matter what reasons you think are justifying your decision to take this choice. Yes, it's your choice, but some choices are wrong. And you know that. You know that some choices are wrong, and you know that this choice is wrong. You do not have to go through with this. Your baby is depending on you. Your baby needs your love, not your hatred. Please don't treat your baby with violence. Please don't treat your baby with indifference, turning your back on him. He needs you now. Your baby needs you. God sees what goes on behind these walls. God knows. And God will not hold you guiltless for shedding innocent blood like the blood of your child. You don't have to do that. You don't have to shed the blood of your child. There are always other options. If you need assistance, we can offer it to you. But make no mistake, murdering your child is the worst possible outcome, the worst. There is nothing good that can come of that. My friend, you can go in and save your child right now, man. Even if she doesn't... Okay, well, cool. Hey, did you know that you can get it somewhere else? You don't have to go to this guy. He's made his money, and lots of money, off of murdering children. Go somewhere else. Go to, like, the health department. Or some other doctor.
It's free at the health department.
Don't enrich this guy's pockets. He's built like all this money is blood money, man. You can go somewhere else. I really encourage you to do that, especially because if the birth control should fail at some point in the future, you go back to him. He's going to offer abortion as a possibility, but you can't go that route, man. Just go somewhere else where that's not going to be an option or temptation. You know, don't line this guy's pockets. He's an evil dude. He aborts 50 kids a week here. You know? All right, and that matters. 50 kids is a lot, and he's been doing it for 30 years or something. It's a lot. It is a lot of kids. A lot of kids that he's murdered.
I thought that he only gives birth until the previous time.
No, it depends.
He's here for. He's a Christian, but he's here for contraceptives.
Yeah, well, that's what we talked.
Right.
That's what we're saying just now. We're telling him to go somewhere else. What happened? I got a stapler.
Right here with you now?
No, at home.
This lady doesn't want to talk about it, so
Really?
you should get the
You think?
blowhorn right in her window.
Well, that's a great idea.
I think that's a really good way to call her on her inconsistencies. And by the way,
Man, why don't you want to talk about what's going on in this clinic? Why don't you want to talk about it? You know that it's wrong, just like we know. You don't have to push down your conscience like that, ma'am. You don't have to turn your back on what you know is the truth. You can turn around. Jesus offers you forgiveness.